Hi everyone, I'm Laura and I'm about to do a 30-minute silver sneaker class for the Helena Family YMCA. Silver sneakers is an older adult class. It's low impact with range of motion, some strength and flexibility. It's a little bit of everything. So for this class, you're going to need a chair. Uh, if I move here, I'll show you my chair. It's right here. There, that's my chair. You just want something that doesn't fold or roll. You want it just being nice and sturdy on the ground. Make sure it doesn't fold either. No folding chairs, no rocking chairs. Uh, just a nice sturdy chair. And you're also going to need some hand weights if you don't have any hand weights at home. I use a couple of canned goods. So just something to substitute. A water bottle also works really well. So two of them that fit really kind of nicely in your hand, not too heavy, not too light. We'll be using them as hand weights, but also for our legs and our abs. We also need a water break. We'll take a water break, so have some water handy. Feel free to take a water break whenever you need to. And since you're at home, if you have like juice or tea or something, go ahead and drink that instead. But the important part is just to stay hydrated. So keep some liquid in your body. Sorry, I have a hair. All right. Make sure you're wearing proper footwear. See, here's mine. I can show you my shoe. Just some basic exercise shoes will really work well. Something like slippers or flip-flops. Flippers too. Will kind of trip you up. And so make sure you're wearing some good exercise shoes. And something like socks on certain floors can be really slippery. So just be really careful and mindful of that. Make sure the area where you're going to be working is clear of any debris. You don't want to be tripping over anything if you're moving about. And when you're not using your stuff, make sure you're storing them out of the way so you're not tripping over that either. I store mine underneath my chair, but like that's a good option, but also like a desk or a table or something like that nearby is also really good. Remember today that we're going to move without pain if something hurts. Maybe you just need to rest that. Sometimes if you just work through the pain, you're just going to do yourself more damage. And kind of really listen to that body and kind of give it what it needs. Sometimes it's telling you to slow down. So make sure you give it what it needs to give. So we'll all walk away happy. And if you guys ever need to take a break, go right ahead. Sometimes we just need to drop our arms, shake them out, get a water break, whatever it is, and then just hop right back in when you need to. All right, with that, I'm going to get my stuff. I'm going to put them underneath my chair, and we'll get started with the warm-up. Right. All right. Let's go ahead and start with the march today. Hope everyone's feeling good. Get those arms, get those legs moving. Spring just around the corner. You can feel it. Body upright. Go ahead. Shoulders up, back, and down. Just to check that posture. Good. Go ahead. Tap the toe to the side. Reach across that body. Good. You can stay here. You can also reach up if you need to. Up towards the sky. All right, pull those hands back, tap the toe back. Fantastic. Let's do some low jacks. Just tap that toe to the side. Arms up and down. Arms can be big or they can be small. Whatever you need them to be right now. All right, good. Let's plant those feet right underneath the hips. Go ahead and rotate the hips. Nice big circle. We're just going to warm them up right now, stretch them out. Getting ready to work. And the other way. All right, feet together, just a little bit together. If you need the chair here for support, go ahead. We're going to rotate those knees. And the other way. All right, all the way up. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of squats. So bring those hips back and up, kind of like you're sitting in a chair, but then you change your mind and stand right back up. And remember, if you need to hold on to that chair while you're doing that, go right ahead. You can just hold on to it. Let's do two more. All right, good. Go ahead and pull the leg back just a little bit. It's there for a little bit of stability. You need to hold on to that chair. Go ahead. We're going to do some short stride lunges. So down and up. Body upright. Tight core. We're not going to lean forward. We're going to try to avoid that. Just a couple more. And switch. Up and down. Nice smooth motion. You feel it in that leg. It puts a little more emphasis here on that front leg. All right, good. We're going to do a little bit of balance today. If you get a little too wobbly, go ahead and put a hand on that chair. Do whatever you need to do with your hands. But we're going to take this foot. We're going to plant all four corners of that foot in the ground. We're going to come up on that toe on that other foot. And for those rock stars out there, go ahead and lift it up if you need to, if you can. You can stay right here. That's definitely a lot of balance right there. Just don't put it on your knee. That is not good for it. And just hang out here for just a little longer. Some good balance here. And if you get too wobbly, go ahead, use that for balance support. Sometimes just even putting a finger on it really helps. Just helps the brain figure out what you should be doing. Well, it's 5 more seconds. All right, good. Go ahead and put that foot back on the ground. If you need to shake out that base leg, go ahead. Plant this foot on the ground. Come up on the toe on the other one. Bring it in. Good. And if you can, go ahead and bring it up. Do whatever you want to do with your hands. It doesn't. If you wave them about, it's harder. And you can focus on a point on the floor. It tends to help a little bit. Just kind of helps focus that mind. Because there is brain work. There we go, a little wobbly. So there is brain work involved here. Not conscious brain work, or the back of the head kind of brain work where you're not really consciously thinking about it. One leg's always better than the other. 10 more seconds. All right, there you go. Go ahead and pull that down. Shake out that base leg if you need to. Let's go ahead and find that chair. We'll pick up those hand weights. All right. Let's sit upright on our chair. Make sure we're not slouched back in it. We're sitting upright. We're going to rotate those wrists. Feet nice on the floor. We'll go the other way. Go ahead, roll the shoulders forward and then back. Pull them up and relax. Up to the shoulder, squeeze and relax. Just one more time. Good. We're going to keep those palms facing inward. We're going to do some hammer curls. So bring those up and down. Nice smooth motion here. Good. Up and down. Make sure your body is not rocking back and forth. It's staying in one position. Good. All the way down every time. Very good. All right. We're going to do some triceps. So we're going to lean a little forward. We're going to have our elbows to our side. We're going to kick those weights back and then forward. Squeeze to the top and forward. Make sure that back is nice and straight. We don't want to have a curved back. We just want to lean forward a little bit. Good. Let's just do one more. All right, good. And upright. All right, let's have our arms out to goalposts. We're going to come up and down. Pull them up and down. Make sure those hands are forward of your head and not behind. All right, good. Ooh, and down. We're going to do kind of a seatbelt move. So we're going to come down to our hip and up to our shoulders. So we're just going to go back and forth across our body. You can always go at your own pace. If you need to go slower, go ahead. Just back and forth. Let's go to the other side. So other shoulder, other hip. Back and forth. Like a chopping motion too. Hey there. Had to say hi. All right, we're going to lean back forward. We're going to have these hair in front, and we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together, and we're going to relax. Works the upper back muscles here. Squeeze and relax. Good. Keep squeezing and then relax. All right, all the way upright. Good job. You roll the shoulders if you need it. We'll put one down for now. We're just going to bring this down to our foot and then up to the sky. Just back and forth for a second. This is just such a good one. I like doing it. A good everyday motion. All right, let's go to the other side. Down and up. All right, let's just do one more. All right, good. It's already time for a water break, so let's put this down, get some water. Nice to stay hydrated, especially if the weather's getting warmer and warmer. Just a second, I gotta blow my nose a little bit with all the allergies in the air. All right, let's get started. We're gonna do a little abs. So let's pick up those hand weights right here. Let's go right here in our center. We're just gonna turn to the side, come back, twist to the other side and back. Just back and forth. Nice straight posture here. Straight body. Works a lot of that core here. Good. I have those down and we're going to do some penguins. So let's go squeeze that side, come upright, other side, upright. So back and forth. Nice and upright. Make sure those sit bones are on the chair the whole time. All right, good. Have those right here, right in our core. We're going to squeeze those abs. So squeeze them and come upright. Squeeze that core all the way back up. It's important to practice good posture here. Good for our back. All right, good. Woo. All right, we're going to have a circle here in front. Just make a circle. And let's go the other direction. All right, down by our side. We're going to do some airplanes. Make sure those feet are nicely on the floor. Come forward, don't hunch. We're going to have a nice straight back and come back up. This is called the airplane. Some good strength here. Good core strength. All right, just a couple more. Good to get a good ab work in. Let's put these down right out of the way. Get a little bit of shoulder range of motion here. Let's go ahead. You can have this hand right here in your chair for support if you need it. All the way up. Try to get a stretch in here before you come float it all the way down. So up and down. If this hurts, please don't do it. Like you might only come up that far. That's a modification if you need it. But some shoulders can't go up all the way. That's okay. Let's go to the other side. You could just come up as far as the shoulder will allow. And you're still getting some range of motion in there. Just work on it. Good. All right, good. Go ahead. We're going to bring our elbows up and out, pull them out, and then down. So we're going to pull the elbows in, all the way out, squeeze, and down. This is we're actually working on our posture here, the upper back, squeeze, and down. One more. All right, take that one arm all the way around and down. Now your elbow can be bent here, and the circles can certainly be smaller if it needs to be. That's all right. Let's go the other direction and swim it forward. All right, good. Let's go to the other side. And the other direction. One more. Good. Roll the shoulders out. All right, let's get some good stretching in. So let's go ahead and pull those arms out wide. It can be down here if you want. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Pull the elbows or the thumbs down, pull back, try to get those, try to get the bicep here. All right, good. We're gonna do our triceps, back of the arm. You can pull it. You can also push it back if you need to. Let's switch sides. On down, good. Put your ankle on your knee. It can be lower if it needs to be lower, and lean forward. All right, come upright. Go ahead, switch sides, and lean forward. And up. Heel out in front. Hands here for support. Lean forward. Don't hunch. Just nice straight back, just leaning forward. Trying to get the back of that leg there. All right, let's try the other side. Good, upright. Legs out wide, hands on your thighs. We're gonna do some cat-cows because they're just so good for our back. All the way up to the ceiling and then down to the floor. Go back and forth. Good. All right, let's go ahead. Dip one shoulder down. Other side. And upright. All right, let's go ahead and put one knee right here on the other knee. You can just do ankles if you need to just do ankles. Let's have our body really, really straight upright. Hand on your opposite leg, twist all the way around. Try to ease into it. And then just ease into it further and further. And all the way forward. Go ahead and switch legs. Body upright. Hand on your opposite leg all the way around. And forward. Good job. All right, let's just do our neck really quick. So we're going to have pull one ear all the way down to your shoulder. So you can feel it right here. You can take this arm and you could just gently drop it to the floor. Good. Upright. Let's do the other side. Drop that other ear to your shoulder. And if you want to, go ahead and drop that other arm to the floor. Oh, upright. Okay, make sure your back is nice and straight for this one. We're just going to drop our chin down and stretch out the back of that neck, maybe the upper back a little bit. And back up. Go ahead and have one ear to your shoulder, all the way down and around to the other side. Just back and forth. Oh, good. All right, we got to do this one really quick. Lace your fingers in front, pull forward, get that upper back as well. And relax. Good. Roll the shoulders and forward. All right, hands by your side. Let's go ahead and breathe up. Breathe up all the way up. Try to fill the lungs all the way to the top. Reach up and then float the arms down, breathing out. Empty it all the way. Let's do it again. Breathe up. All the way to the top. Go ahead and reach up as far as you can and down. Just float it down. Let's just do one more time for luck. Up, reach up, and down. All right, good, everyone. I hope you had a good time. I hope your bodies feel better. Mine certainly does. I hope everyone is being safe at home and having a good time. I hope to see everyone later. Thanks for joining me in my living room. Bye-bye.